Today I'm going to be taking apart a 212 that I abused a little too much. Now it knocks like bad. So I'm going to take off the head and figure out how much more horsepower I can get out of this 212. So we've gotten the head bolts off, the carburetor, everything that needs to be taken off just to get the head off. We got detonation all along the sides. Is it on the piston? It's all on the piston too. That's not good. We can fix it. We're not gonna do much with this engine anyways. We're just gonna see what we can do with the head. Port it, make it better. So our next step is we're gonna take this plate off and take the cam out, see what we can do with it. To the final bolt, so we can get inside the engine, look at the crank, the cam, and all that. Ooh, that doesn't smell good. Ooh, this went like that. It's got little timing marks on it. Cool. Ooh. Whatever. Just throw it in there. But that's basically the holder. Oh, here's where the governor's at. That's cool. But this is the piece we're looking for. The cam. So now we're looking to make sure we didn't do no damage to the cam when the motor messed up, so that we can do a little bit more modifications to it to make it better. So now we're going to take the timing cover, set it over here, get out of our way, and we're going to take the piston and crankshaft out. We have to have it at TDC. Look at that, Dad. You got a little, we can make a little extra power there. It don't come all the way to the top. It stops and then goes back down. Make a little bit more power right there. Alright, so we got to the point to where we can take the piston out. They don't run a bearing. They're running just right on the aluminum. Nice to know. There we are. Me just looking at it, it has scuffing from lack of oiling on the sides, and from the detonation on the top or the sides of the pistons, it pushed down so far that the ring cannot move. The top ring, bottom one moves, but just the detonation acts like a little jackhammer on the top and just beats it to where the point to where it messes stuff up. Okay, so now we're to the point to where we're going to take the front piece off, take the flywheel off, and take the crank rod out. So let's get started. Alright, so we've gotten to the point to where we can just kind of knock it off. It's just big old pieces. Oh, it didn't come out all the way. Bolt back on. Just chunk it out of the way. Everything looks good on it. I think my dad knows a guy that can make this a stroker crank. So now we're going to move to taking the valve springs and the valves out. And it's kind of cool how it has a guide plate that holds the push rod so that it doesn't allow it to get any flex. It limits the flex that the push rod can get when it's getting pressure. I got the valve springs out, put them in this little bag so I don't lose them. But now we're going to go ahead and take these out. Looks like this one wasn't seating properly, so exhaust gases are going in and out. Okay. Check the other side. This one looks like it was seating fine. So it looks like I need a valve job on these. Alright, so today we found out I need to get a new piston and connecting rod. I have to do some work to the head and my crank. I want to go and get this ground down at one of my dad's buddy's shops. And that's basically it. So thanks for watching, and let's build some power.